Hey Scorpio, this is the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby. I am here for your Halloween Samhain read. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Uranus. Understand that energies can be flip flop reversed, as well as masculine, feminine, all of that. That said, we've got several decks here that we're going to get into for Halloween. It's a special read, special night. This is good for the whole week, the 31st of October through November 6th, okay? So I'm going to start with the oracles first, and we're only going to go with the top of the deck. I'm going to lay it all out, and then we'll go over it at the end. I also, during the pre-shuffle, was listening to music, and I'm clairaudient. And so the song that came on was Good News by Apache. So I recommend going and listening to it. Really love that song. One of the things, the highlights of in the lyrics, it says, I mystify, don't be filtered, and now I'll rise above you. So it's very empowering. I feel like you're going to be getting some good news here soon, that you've risen above something. We've been getting a lot of reads, and I say we because I'm a quadruple Scorpio, but I also have two additional asteroids, Scorpio asteroid placements. And they've been, all the other oracles and mystics have been saying that, good news is coming in. So I can't wait for when that happens. Wonder what it will be. I heard one more. Okay. This is the Angels and Ancestors deck. So we're going to be using the Santa Muerte Day of the Dead Tarot and Oracle deck. It's a matching set. And then I've got the Angels and Ancestors. Going into Day of the Dead, I really want to honor our ancients, our ancient ancestors, our guides, our passed on friends, family, and loved ones. That's exactly what Halloween and Day of the Dead is all about. Where the veil is the thinnest, it's the best time to be able to communicate with our spirits and ancestors and guides. And then we're going to also do Seasons of the Witch, but we will be clarifying with Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. Scorpio, please, the 31st through the 6th. All right. Scorpio. Everything has been saged and blessed and protected. Trick or treat is tonight. It's going to be good. So the energy going into it is the Six of Pentacles. Balancing, evening out of funds, money, maybe something that was owed to you. So that you can pay bills and balance out your life with other things. That's just one of the messages. It's a balancing of pentacles. Abundance, money, coins. All right, let's shuffle off for 3 cards for Scorpio, please, for the week of October 31st through November 6th. Thank you. 3 cards, please. 1, 2, okay. 1 more, please. Thank you. Oh. I might have to get out the book on this one. Interesting. We start out with the Queen of Cups, which is us. I'm not going to go into the explanations until the end. Then we go to the Five of Swords. So that's kind of like a little bit of manipulative energy. But I don't feel like it's you, Scorpio. And then we've got Santa Muerte. That's the card from the deck. So that just popped out. I'm not hitting you, Spirit, but that's significant. Significant. All right, what do we got? Bottom of the deck. Ooh, the Chariot. So that's Also a water sign, Cancer usually. It's like the water Uber, but that's that fast moving action coming towards you probably. Could be messages, anything related to emotions, feelings, that kind of stuff. All right, let's clarify this with the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. That Five of Swords shows a couple, and it looks like the couple is being kind of like attacked with communication and kind of swords being poked at them. I just saw the Devil. I just heard Karma. I just saw a Witch. And the Devil again. The Witch is not the Devil. I just saw a butterfly when I said that. Interesting. Wow. Okay, energy going into clarification is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is sneaky behavior, manipulation, really like evil tactics, like trying to hurt somebody specifically. Yeah, like childish behavior. But that's what the Seven of Swords is. That's just the energy going into this, okay? This doesn't mean anything just yet. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. I feel like that's you, Scorpio. This is in past position, but also could be present. Oh, wow, yeah. Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. That's you, definitely. So whether you're male or female, but this is like you're embracing the feminine qualities of this. Could also be two separate people, but I feel like you're encompassing, I feel like this is you, Scorpio, because it's clarifying the Queen of Cups. This is your energy through and through. Because the Queen of Pentacles is also very, like, maternal. Then this is us again. This is the Death card. Also means death doesn't mean actual death. It means transformation. We all know that as Scorpios. And, how eerie of a spooky night in the graveyard, and it is Halloween. Now, there's transformation in a situation regarding this Five of Swords. And again, Five of Swords is all about manipulation. So it looks like there was like two people, a couple, that was manipulating a situation, and now like there's transformation in this scenario, and it's kind of being brought back towards them. I need to clarify and look up the actual definition of the Santa Muerte card, but let's clarify that, please, with Nightmare Before Christmas. That's too many. Okay, let's clarify, please. Santa Muerte. One card, clear, concise messages from Spirit. For Scorpio, please. Two more cards. Okay, we've got... fine, I'll take them. We've got the Three of Presents, which is working together, and then we've got the King of Cups. So we have the Queen of Cups and King of Cups on the board. Which just means it could be two water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But I just got a clarification right as I said that. So it looks like there's a King of Cups that wants to work with you, that wants to come in and work with you finally, like create a solution, work together. There's three. It's partnership, stability, or just a solution. It doesn't have to be anything beyond that. An offering. All right. What do we have underneath the deck to clarify the Chariot? King of Swords. So, wow, we've got two kings, two queens on the board. So the king is all about making swift decisions, knows exactly what he wants. He's very logical, doesn't use any emotion whatsoever. He makes the decision clear, cut, and concise. This doesn't have to be an actual male. Again, this could be a woman embracing the King of Swords energy, somebody who has very masculine, qualities, or has to embrace those masculine qualities. But it could be a male also. A king, somebody abundant, business owner, something like that. Coming in with quick messages, looks like to offer gifts, create stability. Let's see what the Santa Muerte actual card is. Give me 1 second. A profound transformation, a renewal, a true and proper revolution. If it is life that generates death, then death generates life. We are connected to all that surrounds us, to the people who have come before us, and to those who will come from the cradle to the tomb, from the coffin to the womb, in a continual exchange and continual regeneration of not opposites, but of complementary elements. Santa Muerte brings with it new projects, changes, cuts, and the necessary abandonment of what we keep stationary and entangled, like the past or suffocating ties. These changes, however, are not always pain-free, but can bring with them trauma, anger, violence, and loss, including an immobility when we refuse to take on these transmutations. The advice of the dead: accept the changes that are offered in front of you without fear of cutting ties and cutting yourself off from your old positions, old ideas, or preconceptions. A mutation is imposing itself. So, major transformation happening right now and coming into the future regarding the situation. Transformation is screaming at whatever's happening here with this Five of Swords energy and this couple that it's showing, right? Here, I'll show you the card. See? Woman dressed in black. But then we've got this beautiful Santa Muerte card. And this is clarified with a King of Pentacles coming in with the Three of Presents. And that's working together, wanting to work together. Also, I saw something here too. This woman's pregnant. But that could be, birth of a project, creation, position, anything. Because it doesn't have, when you're working together, it doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship or anything like that. I feel like this is more work related or project related. All right, let's see here. We've got number 9. Okay, sorry about that. I had somebody at my door. So, all right, so we picked up it's card number 9, and this is the Santa Muerte Book of the Dead Oracle. This is all about honoring our ancestors. That's what the deck is about, and that's obviously what the holiday is about as well. It's, when the veil is at its thinnest, and 9 is also, it's a 3 times 3 trine number. Okay, so it means world of creations, the Tlaloc. In Aztec mythology, Tlaloc is considered the god of rain and fertility, benevolent and indulgent towards the prayers and sacrifices that are offered to him. He was still worshipped with fear because although he watered fields and gave prolificacy with one hand, he could cause floods and droughts and summon lightning with the other. Sounds like a Scorpio to me. The advice of the dead: pay attention and weigh the forces you wish to put into play because they are like water. It can irrigate, but in excess it can cause floods, and in absence it can cause drought. So that's a strong message for Scorpio for sure. We're the fieriest of the water signs. And I feel like that's just really talking about balance and, taking lessons from the Aztecs and the way that they balanced using water with force or, for flourishing. And, in tarot, water is all about emotions and feelings. So you can either, nurture those feelings or you can, create situations where there's force involved, and it's a whole different kind of emotion. Passionate, whatever. All right. Oh, I already pulled the card, didn't I? And I just started, I don't know why I shuffled it again. So there's a reason for it. I just saw Oracle. All right, I just heard that's good. All right, so the card at the top is Eagle, and as a Scorpio, this is one of our spirit totems. We have 3 of them, actually. And Eagle, it says, see from a higher perspective. So I feel like there's a situation right now that, like, you are being asked to see from a higher perspective. Maybe stepping outside of yourself and looking at the bigger picture. Let's see, 126. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, that's not the right one then. Here it is, 124. Look at the things from a different angle. Yep. Fly higher and see new possibilities. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws his power and strength from the sun. He is powerful, strong, and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan from a higher space before putting it into action. When the eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and move beyond the limitations of your ego and selfish desires. You're making big moves right now, Scorpio, and it's not just for your own selfish ways or desires or anything like that. I feel like there's like a justice, like a righteous truth that's coming out of you right now, and that is just helping you ascend, like, just levels above what you've been forced to be stuck into for quite some time. Extended message. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Yeah, like you've been held back, right? Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you're being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you're feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the higher good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings an energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. That is absolutely beautiful. Love that message for you, Scorpio. All right, now we are going to end this. Ooh, hit my little pumpkin. We're going to end this with the Seasons of the Witch, the Samhain Oracle. Samhain Oracle. Number 17, one of my lucky numbers, one of my favorite numbers. Frog. May the lily beneath your breasts allow you to drink from its healing waters. Water again. Be still, for there is serenity behind the drowning croaks. Underneath the deck, just because it's Halloween, Cauldron, number 10. Bewitching, yes it be. Blink and you shall see a bubbling desire left in the brewing rain. A lot of water references for us as Scorpios and water signs. So let's read what the frog means. Number 17, that number could be significant to you. Keywords, transformation, that's us as Scorpios. I say us, I'm a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Uranus. I also have 2 asteroid placements. I think I might have said that earlier. But transformation and serenity. Butterflies are often what comes to mind when we think of transformation, which is also one of the symbols for Day of the Dead. There's lots of butterflies and marigolds and stuff that's of significance for that day, which is November 1st and 2nd. But let us not forget, frogs are also a symbol of transformation, going from a tadpole that lives in water to a frog that adapts to land and water. For some species, this process takes a couple of weeks. For others, it can take months or even a year to transform from one thing to another. When a frog comes croaking, know that you are transforming or the process will begin soon. This is a positive transformation, not the sort of dramatic transformation one might expect with the Banshee card. That's funny. when I opened up this book, that's exactly what I turned to. This transformation is easygoing, so much so that you may not even know that it's happening. It's a subtle shift that occurs in the background until one day you realize things are different. There is nothing you need to do to move this change along. Like the frog, your higher self will take over and guide you through instinct. You need only to pay attention to the urges you feel and follow those urges when they strike. This message is amplified if you have also pulled the wolf card. I kid you not, the reading before this, and I'm going to be posting it earlier, I pulled the wolf. I think it was for a different sign, but it's one of the bonus reads for one of the water signs. That's incredible. Be patient and note that this transformation has come to your awareness. This is not something that can be rushed or forced. Like the frog, this transformation may take days, weeks, maybe even a year or two to transform completely. All unfolds in accordance with your divine destiny. Scorpio, that is absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. Well, transformation is screaming in this read. I do apologize for the for this small little pause that I had to put in there. But I've seen, and also there's 222 about to happen on the clock right there. Lots of transformation that's coming in. This is a spectacular read for Halloween. For this entire week, I feel like your spirits are with you, and they're letting you know that it's okay to make this transformation. There's not a lot that you need to do. Just make sure that you understand that you are protected and you are loved and being guided for a higher purpose. Just like the eagle, asking you to look at it from a higher perspective. That said, if you like what you saw and heard today, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button, the little bell in the corner there, so you can get all of my future reads and notifications on my videos. If you want to sign up for my newsletter or book a reading, you can also leave a tip or donation to help the channel grow. Please make sure you do so with the description below, where I'll also explain all the decks that we used today. And as you know, it's Together We Grow, Scorpio. So I look forward to reading for you again in the future. I hope to see you next week. So I will see you on the flip side. Have a fantastic holiday, Samhain, and Halloween season. I hope you enjoy your week, and I will see you soon. Peace.